Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Outer Wilds, and I did it this time! I just went straight here and I did it. I made it. So we are starting off today in the Southern Observatory, and I couldn't be happier about it. That took me... Oh, I just fell in. That took me not as long as I thought it would. I thought that was harder than... Looked harder. I thought that it was harder than it actually was. So first, let's go look at some... Let's go look at this projection stone. This is Giant's Deep. Is this the same Giant's Deep projection stone that I've seen before? Yes, it is. That was where I first figured out what projection stones were. Looking into this one. I'm pretty sure I've read this one before. Yeah, they're talking about how the probe cannon components sank beneath the current. And apparently this observatory has the answers for me. This looks like some kind of a projection pool. I don't know if anything will be used there, but dang. Is this like a hologram, or is this an actual... Okay, I did actually get sucked into that. That is so interesting. Alright, I assume this is going to have the answer that we came here looking for. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones and Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Interesting. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Nice. So hold on. This is clockwise. This is counterclockwise. And it sucked. Oh wow, that hurt even. That sucks you down. Interesting. So that's how I could get below the current. Wow. That is so cool. Oh, what's this door over here? Let's check out this door. Oh, I'm recording. Is it Feldspar? I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. And that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. Okay, so it's someone else then. Maybe was this Rebec? That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. Oh wait, is this just the outside? Is this Rebec's ship? This isn't my ship, is it? It's not my ship, but it's Outer Wilds. Okay, this might be where Rebec is then. Okay, so that recording, it looks like it was on this side, so it's probably to tell people how to get in here then. Interesting. Alright, let's go to these stairs, because I saw there was stuff above. That's very useful to know with the Giant's Deep cyclones, though. Because then we can find the probe tracking module. Okay, we've got benches. These are some pretty sick benches, I've got to say. This is a pretty sick view. I like how most of these planets I've been to so far haven't had atmospheres, so you just see right out into space the entire time. Alright, looks like we got plenty of stuff to look at. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? As we couldn't find the eye's signal using 2 different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Interesting. We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. Oh? So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We'd need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless, except when a quantum moon is visiting. Okay, so there really is just a quantum phantom moon that just visits different planets in the system, and apparently that's how we know what the eye looks like? So, excuse me? Where is it? I'm so confused. Is the phantom moon, is the quantum moon, is it the eye of the universe? Yeah, let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Oh? Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? I might be wrong on that, but wasn't that, hopefully, I'm glad it goes to my log, but wasn't that, the warp technology? Oh, alright. Let's see, we've got a planet. And it turned into a... It's got a big orbit around it, and there's something on the edge of it. Wow, that is certainly something. What does this say? Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Oh, so is this one of our search methods? Oh, because it's an observatory. So we have devices here looking for the eye. Oh, hold on. So that's the symbol for the eye. That's a symbol for, I'm guessing, Brittle Hollow. Looks like the black hole and the brittleness. This is one for Giant's Deep. One of the twins, Timber Hearth, maybe? No, these are the twins, Timber Hearth. Not sure what that one is. Okay, so this is the... So it's like telling us the eye, but it can't find it. Unable to determine orbit. Is it orbiting our sun? Is there just like a moon that's orbiting our sun somewhere? I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. Hold on, do I have to turn this one off? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I put them all on at the same time? Okay, so hold on. No, this is Dark Bramble. That has to be Dark Bramble. So if I turn Dark Bramble on and Giant's Deep, then there's Giant's Deep, yeah. And this is live, isn't it? Oh, wow. So then this one should be... This one's Brittle Hollow. And we're over there. Goodness, it's so black. Timber Hearth. Then that ring appears. The twins, Ember and Ash. Interesting. So if I do all that, it just shows the... Interesting, the whole system. But then the eye, it shrinks it, and it does that. So it's like really far away. And it's also has something to do with the quantum moon? Interesting. Oh, did I read this? I don't think I did. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. So they tried warping to... They tried to warp to the eye itself, but ended up here? Because there was like some... In the last episode, we saw big spooky void tendrils that like stopped and trapped the vessel. Hold on. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Oh, so we're not getting the eye signal anymore. Hypothesis, the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story. Yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. So this is like an older generation to a newer one? Because Plume... Was Plume one of the ones that like landed here originally? And Cassava is one of the later ones building a cannon and stuff. Based on your knowledge of the Quantum Moon... Why does the Quantum Moon have anything to do with this? We believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Interesting. So the eye has stopped emitting its signal, or something is stopping the signal? Is there some malevolence in this world? Because something happened to the vessel, right? That looks so spooky. Well, we learned this. That's actually really interesting to learn. I'm actually... Dang. My ship is on the other side of the planet. I'm gonna go try to get to it. And then... we're going to Giant's Deep. Okay, I somehow made it across the entire planet. To make it back to my ship. So, I can actually... Let's see. I'm gonna put that away and check my ship log, just because it's been a while since I actually have. Quantum Moon, Solemn Shuttle, White Hole Station, Northern Glacier, High Energy Lab, Rebex Camp, the Hanging City, Southern Observatory, Old Settlement, the Vessel, Mural Panel 1, Mural Panel 2, Mural Panel 3, Escape Pod 3, Nomai Mines, Ash Twin Project, Tornado Simulation. Okay, yeah, so there's kind of a lot that I haven't seen here. What is this one? Quantum Moon. Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon sometimes appear in the sky. A Nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the Quantum Moon. At the Quantum Moon's South Pole, prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Solanum was told to visit the tower to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage. A cylindrical structure. Recalled a Nomai shuttle from the Quantum Moon. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. They warped here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Interesting. Then there was weird quantum stuff with the warp core. Nomai mines. Alright, this is what I want to look at, though. Because look at these. A mural of a Nomai vessel encountering a signal. And what's this one? A mural of dark bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. That's dark bramble? Wait, what? A mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. Dark bramble was what ensnared it? They came here and dark bramble ensnared it. Does that mean Feldspar headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the core of Giant's Deep. Oh. Wait, what? The Nomai warped to the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the Eye of the Universe. It crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. Okay, so one of the Nomai escape pods is there. What about the Vessel, though? Also... Oh, white hole does appear on my map. Interesting. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to specific ash. Okay, I read that already. Quantum Moon. I did hear about that. Interesting. Well, where we're going next is Giant's Deep. There it is. Our good old favorite, isn't it? Oh, and the Quantum Moon is here too as well. Hi, Quantum Moon. How are you doing? How do people... Hold on. Let me get out of landing mode. How do people land on you? Where are you? That's interesting. Alright, it's time to look for tornadoes. Did I fly in one? No, I didn't. I didn't fly into one. Okay, so this, honestly, this is like super huge tornado. That's clockwise though, so it'll launch me up. Time to go tornado hunting, I guess. That's clockwise. 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 Okay, these are all gonna launch me out into space. Come on, just a second, guys. That one's clockwise, that one's clockwise. That one's clockwise. Is this one clockwise? This one's not clockwise. Whoa! And I'm below the current. Wow, this is so cool. Am I gonna get electrocuted? Oh, that seems so scary. There's so many jellyfish here. Oh, this is this is too scary. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I figured that would, that could happen. Okay, hold on. My velocity is matched. Oh, great. I opened it while I'm underwater. Hold on. Let's repair. Okay, that's repaired. How am I supposed to get in? Let me match the velocity. Let's just chill in here for a bit. Oh, is the sun gonna explode again? Oh, great. Hold on, let's see what this is. Surprisingly calm, some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Oh, please don't tell me that I can't get past it. Hi? This is like Subnautica now. I'm assuming there's nothing else down here for now. Right? There's just an electrical field. Like, why is there a red spot here? I'm so confused. That's not like where I can get in, right? Can I launch a scout in? Does it hit? It seems like it bounces. It's bouncing off of a field. Why? Yeah, no, I figured that would happen. Who cares? It's the end of the world anyway. Oh, my logs broke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, this is actually kind of scary. Well, that happened. Alright, I am back this time. That electricity really sucks. What's that? Is that like a solar balloon? Oh, goodness. Alright, I've decided to take a brief detour to land on the Addle Rock, because I assume there's stuff I missed here. I just found this, though. Oh goodness, it sounds so much more like I'm an astronaut in space here. Okay, hold on. Refill jetpack. Play recording. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. Oh? I'd posit the Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. What do you mean, piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies? The Dark Bramble ate a planet? It's not a planet itself? To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. So this is like a fragment. This blue here and stuff is like a fragment of what used to be Dark Bramble. I'm so confused. Alright, I know what this is. That intrigued me so, as well. The interloper or whatever. So we have this. So I can... They invented this system, which is... It doesn't work. It doesn't work to find the eye. But we can tune into, like, Giant's Deep and, This one's Brittle Hollow, right? What sound does Brittle Hollow make? Yeah, that's very spooky. I would expect Brittle Hollow to make that kind of a noise. And then this one is the eye. But this one just puts it in perpetual motion because it can't find the eye. Okay, I thought it stopped for a second. I was about to be like, wait a second. What is that? That's the same thing. Why does it... That looks so weird. Where is it going? Where am I moving? Maybe I'm the one moving and it's not. Okay, hold on. Stop. Please. Just go on Giant's Deep or something. I don't know. Did I ever look down here? I don't think I did because I got... I remember now. I actually got blown up before I could go down here. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Oh, so that's tuned to try to attract a signal, but there's no signal right now. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Yeah, I knew there were multiple generations going on here. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. Yeah, we know about that. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Sorry, what? We have a quantum moon locator on Ember Twin? And this is in response to where should... Okay, so she's just saying... Coleus is just saying don't build on the Ember Twin. Got it. Okay. So fancy. What does this one say? I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Yeah. I am worried that might have happened. Oh, and recording. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself... It's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the south pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yeah, this is Rebec. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Rebec. I'll save the universe for you, and then I'll save you. We've gotta find the eye. The eye is older than the universe itself. That's something cool. Is that it? Is that the eye? Can we all be done now? Alright, I'm gonna go find my ship again. Interesting, so a piece of dark bramble crashed here. But what happened to dark bramble then? I mean, I guess I could go there and find out. Also, okay, what's this over there? Oh, a new friend! Alright, time to talk to the friend. I feel like this is... I was supposed to find this a lot earlier. This seems like it could be the first planet that you find, you know? Friend! 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 Esker! Oh hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Oh hi, I know you! That makes it even better. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Rebec feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Yeah, I don't think Rebec's doing too great. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gossin mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Outer Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Interesting. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When they first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Spacefaring technologies improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to, fall apart a lot. Like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of lunches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Sorry, talk to you later. I mean, that's cool. Lunar Outpost. I don't think there's gonna be anything... Okay, there we go. Now I can identify it. I don't know, is there gonna be anything, like, useful for me here other than you? I mean, hey! At least we got marshmallows. Well, have fun! Esker. I've got a couple more places to check out on Adelrock. I'll probably go back to Brittle Hollow next episode, but I wanted to check off a few more of these. Like, what is this over here? Oh my goodness. I think it's just a flag, honestly. Just like little lore things. Nothing big and spooky. Because this is just the Outer Wilds flag, isn't it? Oh wow, that looks cool. And there's a crashed ship here. Oh, well, I guess ships did used to crash a ton. Interesting. Oh, and there's the Quantum Moon again. What are you doing here? You are not, you're not a physical thing, are you? Did it just disappear on me? Right as I tried to land on it? It doesn't like being it doesn't... Maybe it is a real thing and it just doesn't like or want to be landed on. Dang. I mean, I guess that could be true. Oh, wait. Well, you know what? That's fine. Who needs landing anyway? Well, wow. I don't know what it is that I want to do next. I think this is just gonna be... Ow. Oh. I think this might be where I end the episode, you know? Wait, what? Yeah, I think this might be where I end the episode. So thank you everybody for watching this one. Honestly, if you have a suggestion for what objective I should focus on next, I think for me, I just continuing to investigate Brittle Hollow, and then maybe checking out some of the other planets, like Dark Bramble, or maybe try to find out how I can get below Giant's Deep. Man, there's just so much to do. Anyways, yeah, this game is great. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, then dislike it. And if you want to see more of my Outer Wilds content, you can subscribe, turn notifications on or something. And yeah, I mean, then I'll see you in the next one.